Hello, tea steepers. It's me, Christina, and today I'm on my way to La Via del Te in Florence to discover what Italian afternoon tea looks like.
Hi everyone, I'm here outside La Via del Te's tea room here in Florence. So this is their other location. Go check out my other video where we're exploring their shop. But in this video, we're going to be actually trying some teas here in Florence. So come along.
When you enter the tea room, La Via del Te has all their teas on the wall on display, as well as a bakery case with all of their cakes and pastries, and they all look delicious. I'm drooling just looking at them. Oh my gosh. The atmosphere in here is super inviting and cozy. Look at their teapot collection. I'm so jealous. There's comfy chairs, and one of the details that really caught my eye were these framed pictures of quotes from famous authors related to tea. So we got Emily Dickinson, T.S. Eliot. Now let's look at the menu. I'm going to be getting the Firenze tea. It has sandwiches and sweets with ingredients from the local area. The three sandwiches it comes with are artichoke and Tuscan white truffle. And if there's one thing you need to know about Tuscany and Florence, it's that they love their truffles here. It's in pastas and sauces, and it's delicious. The next sandwich is lardo bianco, and yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's white lard. This is considered a delicacy here, and I'm really interested to see what it tastes like. And then the third sandwich is salami. Who doesn't love salami? For dessert, we have almond biscotti and two different types of cantucci. Cantucci is a biscuit similar to biscotti made here in the Tuscany area. It's usually served as dessert with a sweet red wine or coffee, and the Italians will dip the cantucci in their beverage. So this is a really cool nod to the traditional dessert here in the area. Would you dip your cookies in wine? Let me know in the comments. Aside from the Firenze tea, there's other teas inspired by global cuisine. There's the London afternoon tea, Marrakesh mint tea, Kyoto, which has matcha, and then the Madras, which has masala chai. This is a really beautiful tribute to the way that different cultures around the world drink tea. The menu here is huge. They have brunch, they have individual desserts, they have tea cocktails, and then they just have a really extensive tea list. It was really hard to decide which tea, but I decided on a matcha martini and a creamy oolong tea. One thing you guys might not know about cream oolong teas is the cream actually describes the mouthfeel and the texture of the tea, not the actual ingredients. So this oolong didn't have cream in it, it just had a milky feel when you sip the tea, which, by the way, sipping the tea, it's delicious and so smooth. Now that our tea is served, let's look at the food. We've got our biscuits and our savory sandwiches, but do these taste as good as they look? Let's find out. I'm starting with the artichoke and white truffle sandwich, and at first I was kind of disappointed looking at it because it didn't seem like there was a lot between the bread. But the truffle flavor was really strong, so I understand why they did it. 4 out of 5 stars. Moving on to the salami sandwich, the bread on this has a really interesting texture. I think it's kind of fun, but the taste is super buttery and it really complemented the salami. I love this one, 5 out of 5 stars for sure. Lastly, we have the white lard, and this really does look like the fatty pieces of bacon, but biting into it, I don't love how soft and squishy it is. This is my face realizing that I made a mistake. 0 out of 5 stars. My favorite part of the meal, dessert, we have the dark chocolate cantucci, the almond pistachio cantucci, and the almond biscotti. These were all 5 out of 5 and super fun to dunk in the tea.
We just finished tea and it was amazing. You guys, if you're ever in Florence, you have to come here. It was just so relaxing and the food was delicious and the tea was delicious. 10 out of 10.